Today, I am showcasing the 5 best meta alternatives in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And be sure to see the final one because it's probably the new best combo in the game. So let's not dilly-dally and jump right on into it. We are starting off today with Daisy on the pipe frame with the roller tires and the Peach Parasol. This is probably one of the closest alternatives we can get to the Yoshi-Teddy buggy, while still maintaining the same speed and mini-turbo combination. We still have a speed stat of 2.75 and a mini-turbo stat of 5.25 with this combo. And we actually get a few advantages with this combo over the Yoshi-Teddy buggy. We get higher acceleration and higher handling. But there is a caveat to this combo as well. We do lose some anti-gravity speed, but after the DLC, a lot of the tracks in the DLC don't have anti-gravity, especially the tour ones. So acceleration is arguably more important than anti-gravity speed, just because you're gonna get hit way more than the anti-gravity speed stat is gonna matter. And mini turbo matters more than speed anyways. And it's not like we have bad anti-gravity speed, it's just not as good as it is on the Teddy buggy. And we're going to start off on Hyrule Circuits. I'm kind of in the front of the pack, which is where you want to be on this track. Definitely a more front-run favorable track. In second place, not mad. Okay, well that's kind of mildly annoying. I don't even know where that green shell came from. Everyone seems to kind of be right here. Or at least there's a small bunch of us together. Do a little bit of motion glider. Try to hit this Yoshi bike user. And I missed. Brick lane's open. Let's go. Don't actually hurt me, please. Please don't. I should have saved that mushroom. I thought I had protection, but I guess I didn't. We had the amazing piranha plant. Somehow I'm still alive, though. And wow, we're somehow still gonna get third place there. What a race. And let's go. We get some of the 2 best base game tracks, in my opinion at least. I love Hyrule Circuit, and I love this track. And hopefully we can get another good race here to show that this combo is good. And even if I don't perform well, stats kind of speak for themselves. It is very close in stat, almost identical actually. And one really nice thing about this combo is we have the same weight as the Yoshi-Teddy buggy, so it's going to feel very similar to drive. So if you use the meta because it's good but want to be different, this is a good combo to use because it's going to feel a lot like the Teddy buggy. And when I have a boo in second, this is actually kind of crazy. Let's try to get my coins up a little bit here. I don't know what it is about this section. I am not good at that section. I love this track, but I cannot seem to drive that section very well. Meant to throw that forwards. May have misinputted there. A lot of super horns today. Another Imran Drifter has a super horn. Different guy from last race, though. Okay, now we gotta have comeback of the year. Maybe we can prove that this combo is also good at comebacks. I don't know why, I never seem to get items there. Okay, everyone's kind of right here, so yeah, that was about to happen. Of course, it was the fire flower. Give me mushrooms. Let's go, we get the mushrooms. Just gonna start now. And would you look at that, we get 4th place. Now we're on to the next combo, which is Tanooki Mario, Wild Wiggler, Roller Tires, and the Paper Glider. And what a track to start off. We get Weebo, a banger track. And unlike the last combo, we actually have a higher anti-gravity speed stat than a Teddy buggy with this combo. And not only that, our stats compared to the Teddy buggy are almost identical actually. There's only a few minor differences that don't even really change how you play the game. But there is one kicker for this combo. We do lose a mini turbo stat. But recently I've been seeing more diverse combos online, and I've also been seeing more people opting for, like, I've seen a few Wario Scooties lately, which you do also lose a mini turbo stat with that combo. So I don't really think it matters if you lose one mini turbo stat. If you lose two, then yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. But if you're just losing one, it's definitely still feasible. Like, I've been using Yoshi-Wiggler a lot during my live streams. And that has almost identical stats to this, except for the weight and traction stat. With this combo, we have the same weight as the Teddy Buggy, so again, it will feel very similar to Drive. And also make sure you can still super bounce pretty well. So yeah, this is also another amazing alternative. I don't think people realize how many good alternatives there are to the Teddy Buggy in this game. So yeah, we're trying to showcase some in this video. This is number 2, and we still have 3 more to go. So be sure to keep watching to see all the cool alternatives we have. And third lap just started. What was that? Wait, what did I just get hit by? Alright, well, we keep moving. We're still in 3rd place, and here comes the red shell. At least I have the mushroom to recover. For the most part, at least. And good pull. Oh, that's a piranha plant. It scared me so bad. How does he still have it? He was right behind me. I'm glad I didn't get hit by that. Are we gonna survive, Weebo? Alright, we get 2nd place. What a race. I find it ironic. I just mentioned Wario Scooty last race. And here someone is rocking that combo in this room. Let's go. Love to see it. People are beginning to realize that losing one mini turbo stat maybe isn't that big of a deal. And yeah, the Wild Wiggler cart has actually kind of been on the rise recently. Actually made a video about it recently. It all started actually as an April Fool's joke, I believe. One of the best players in the world started using this combo, I guess, to troll people on April Fools. But then people started using it, and it actually turns out that it's pretty good. So what was actually a joke turned out to actually be kind of a semi-revolution. Like, it's not like a general consensus that the Wiggler is better, but some people are starting to favor the Wiggler over the Teddy Buggy. Which is nice to see. Some more diversity in terms of cart picks. And I don't know if this is just me or not, but a few other content creators seem to agree with this. For some reason, the Wild Wiggler just feels better to drive than a Teddy Buggy. I don't know why. It has a lower mini turbo stat. It shouldn't feel better, but for some reason it does. And it's kind of weird. I encourage you to give it a try to kind of see. Maybe it's not the same for you, but at least for me it kind of is. You may get the 2nd place coin. Wow, love to see it. We didn't have many coins, so maybe that actually did help. Apparently we can't get coins with this combo today. And here's the blue shell. Ah, but of course the red shell. We're still top 5 though. Oh no, I messed up. Okay, that wasn't too terrible. I'm gonna go ahead and go down. I think it'll be a little bit safer. We get the items. Good pull. We're still top 5. And we're gonna get 4th place. Let's go. We get 4th place. And now we're on to the next combo, which is Ludwig on Mr. Scooty with the roller tires and the paper glider. This is also another really good alternative. We get a little bit higher acceleration yet again. So apparently the Teddy Buggy doesn't have the most optimal acceleration, I guess, because a lot of other combos have actually higher acceleration. Which, as I've said before, might be a little bit more valuable than anti-gravity speed. However, this combo actually has the same anti-gravity speed stat as the Yoshi-Teddy buggy. But we do lose ground speed. We lose 1 ground speed stat. This is ground, like Moo Moo Meadows, is ground speed. So that could be a little bit of a kicker, but it's not a big deal to lose 1 stat. Like, it's not too big of a deal to lose 1 mini turbo stat. So it's not too big of a deal to lose 1 speed stat. So hopefully we can do well here. We're kind of in the back here, so let's hopefully pick up the pace here. Okay, we got the mushrooms. Do a little bit of hyper gliding maybe. And we can do this shortcut here. Maybe we can get up a few spots. Okay, 7th place. Not the greatest race there.
Hey, you.
Huh?
Yeah, you. If you're enjoying this video, maybe consider giving it a like, or possibly even subscribing. It'd be deeply appreciated. Alright, enough of that. Now back to the video.
Okay, last race was only the first bad race of the day. And we only took 7th, which actually isn't, like, terrible. So let's go. And now we're on to Cheeseland, which is a track of anything can happen, that's for sure. You never know the outcome. And yeah, I'm basically just going to play for the ending shortcut here. I find it's a little bit more valuable to go for the dual ending shortcut than it is for the build extension, just because a lot of times you get a little bit too far behind. So that's what we're going to try and do here. Obviously, I'm still going to try and get a bullet, but I'm not going to like get too far behind here. Don't want to risk getting stuck in the back. Oh, and another plus to this combo is that we're on the smallest frame in the game. Mr. Scooty is the smallest vehicle. So we do get a smaller hitbox, which could help limit the amount of times you get hit. Find it ironic I got hit as I said that. But yeah. So that could help. But then again, hitboxes sometimes don't even matter because of online lag and how awesome online lag is. And wow, we're just getting hammered apparently with this combo. Yeah, don't take the gameplay so much, but take the stats instead. Right, now let's try to pick up the pace a little bit here. I have no coins, I just flat out hit that banana terribly. Alright, now we got some work cut out here. I'm honestly gonna go for 2 items. I'm hoping for bullet. Probably not gonna get it though. Yeah, we just get the classic triple mushroom star. Thanks, Wave 6. Okay. We need to get out of here. We got this single. Now I got my bullet, but it doesn't really matter at this point. I think we're gonna miss the first dual ending shortcut, but we could get shrooms here. That was a terrible time to get dropped off. No. Talk about terrible timing. No. What is this? More Ludwig. So, Ludwig didn't do too good, sadly. Hopefully, that doesn't carry over to Mr. Inkling Boy. But yeah, as I said, don't necessarily take the gameplay, take the stats, you know, and give it a try and see. And if maybe Ludwig's just really bad, I don't know. But you've done good otherwise today. And now we're on to our next combo, which is Inkling Boy, Teddy Buggy, Rollers, and the Paper Glider. And I just fell off, love to see it. This combo actually has identical stats to the Teddy Buggy. I mean, we're on the vehicle, so. And yeah, this is if you don't want to use pretty much the Yoshi class, but want to have similar stats. But you still are on the Teddy Buggy with this combo, so if you don't want to use it, that's fine. You can just skip to the next combo. We have a little bit higher weight with a little bit lower traction with this combo, and that is the only difference in terms of stats. So yeah, this is very, very similar. All of the other combos actually have the same weight and traction stat in this video as the Yoshi-Teddy Buggy. This is the only one that is different. So this might feel a little bit different if you're used to Yoshi-Teddy, but if you want to keep the same anti-gravity speed and stuff like that, this is a very good option. And look at that, we get the 4th place to start. Now we're on to Sydney Sprint, and This is actually the first tour track of the video, which is actually kind of shocking. So hopefully we can get another good race here. Had a good race last race, so hopefully we can keep that going. Now we're back into 12, so I guess we're going to show off this combo's bagging capabilities. We are a little bit low in the speed in terms of trying to bag. However, it's not terrible. Definitely is worse. But yeah, very questionable lines here, but they're kind of working somehow. Did I just see a gold Mario? Love to see it. Sadly, he's one of the most unoptimal characters in the game, but he does look really cool. Maybe it's worth it. Then again, you do only lose one mini turbo stat with him. So yeah, as I said earlier, losing one mini turbo stat probably isn't the biggest of deals. And we're gonna get red shot here, unfortunate. Ooh, the shock. Okay, that should have been better, but it wasn't. Everyone passed us somehow. And we got smashed. Okay, now we gotta come back to do. Apparently, I just can't get coins today. Like, I only have one coin. Okay, no bullet. Sad moment. Yeah, we got some work to do here. Morton has a huge lead. Wow. Oh, no. No items. Okay, I think I might have just secured myself a bottom spot. Getting no items there. And we also have no coins. So, unless we get a really good item pull here, it is going to be hard to come back from this. That is a really good item pull. Come on. Get top 5. No, the bonk from Donkey Kong. We get the 7th place. Let's go. We get one of my favorite tracks. Koopa Cape. One of my favorite tracks from the Wii, and one of my favorite tracks in this game. And now we're on to arguably the true best combo in the game. Peach, Cat Cruiser, with the roller tires and the paper glider. Now this kart is in the same class as the Teddy Buggy, but it is a different vehicle. So it's similar but not the same. Similar to the combo we used earlier with Inkling Boy Teddy Buggy, but this combo actually has one more advantage than a Teddy Buggy does. We get higher invincibility and or iframes, which is the amount of time once you get hit to be able to get hit again. I think we have 2 points higher. Yeah, it's 2 points higher. And invincibility isn't really important. However, there are a few instances when it's helpful. And the higher your invincibility, the less useful it becomes. The higher your invincibility, the less relevant it is. And the lower your invincibility, the more of a big deal it can be. Okay, I think that makes more sense. But invincibility is also proportional to size. And a Cat Cruiser is ever so slightly larger. Like, one of the complaints about this vehicle is it has a larger hitbox, but as you can see, it is actually the same peak width. It's just all around the larger. But its peak width is the exact same. So, don't really know why people don't give this kart more of a chance. Okay, hopefully we can prove statistically, remember, look at the stats, not necessarily the gameplay. The gameplay is more for entertainment purposes, I guess you could say. Oh, because there might be certain combos that I personally don't perform well with, like Ludwig, but you might perform well with them yourself. So I encourage you to give some of these a try. Now we're on to 8 Deluxe Bow, or I guess 8 Bow, because this track was originally from Mario Kart 8 and then ported over in the 8 Deluxe version. We had 3 Rainbow Roads this video, which is actually kind of crazy. I think that's the most I've had ever in a video. Can we get a good race here to send it off for today? Maybe. And one other complaint that people have about the Teddy Buggy is they say it feels worse than the Teddy Buggy. The kart versus ATV debate. The Teddy Buggy is an ATV, and this is a cart. However, for me personally, I actually prefer the way the Cat Cruiser feels. So I encourage you to give it a try to see which one you like better. But then again, these are mainly just illusions. They do impact the gameplay, but not enough to like say you lost because of it. Like you can't necessarily lose because of your drifting style or what type it is. Unless you're using inward drift and you're used to outward drift and vice versa. But cars versus ATVs, you can't really blame the loss or the win on that. Okay, now we're gonna have to do a little bit of bagging, I guess, here. Couldn't go for the shortcut because of the shock. I was scared I wasn't gonna make the jump. Get my coins up a little bit here. Back these here. And yeah, I definitely feel like the people should give the Cat Cruiser more of a chance. And maybe some of these other combos in the video as well. More of a chance, because these are definitely great combos that you can perform well with. And I encourage you, yet again, to give some of these a try and see if some of them work for you. If you don't like using the Yoshi-Teddy Buggy. Some people enjoy being in a hive mind, and some people hate it. Me personally, I don't really care. I figured I'd make this video to show people what else is out there besides the Teddy Buggy or the Yoshi class, depending upon the combo. And we're gonna get 5th here. Oh no, Donkey Kong got hit. And let's go, we get the 4th place. What a way to end the